Yo, what the frig's going on? Got a lot of really cool shit to show you. Wait a minute, let me get my dog's bowl out of the way. Okay, place is always a friggin' mess. Got a couple things here, a couple new things here. Got something pretty big to show you today, because I am in the process of getting a larger home. So the gun buying is going to probably really slow down, like really slow, like stop for a while. So before that happens, I will make this last final purchase, which I'll show you in a minute. Be patient, hang in there, you're going to see it. I got to show you some little shit first. As you can see, I'm in one of my moods. Okay. The first thing I want to show you is, I know you guys ain't flashlight guys, I say this every video, but I gotta show you this new through night flashlight. And you know, give me a break guys, you know what I mean? This company treats me really good, and I show their lights, and they help out my channel when I do that, because I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for anything like that. So when I show their awesome products, they give me really good discounts and you know, throw me a bone. And their lights are good. You guys know their lights are good. They got a good reputation. Okay, first thing. This is the new T20T. It's very similar to the... Damn, I can't see shit today. The T10. Here's the T10, which is a little slimmer, a little longer. This is the T20T. It comes in this box, this aluminum box, and it's the same kind of flashlight. It's the stainless steel flashlight. This one's a little more powerful than the T10. This one has like 225 lumens. Really? This little thing? Yes, this little thing. Comes with a clip. Stand the frig up. Comes with a clip. Desiccant pad in case any moisture gets in there. I need to throw one of these in my drawers once in a while. You know what I'm talking about. Comes with this diffuser, of course, just like the other one. It's just like the other one, but this light is the other one, but a lot more powerful. You get a couple O-rings because they're definitely waterproof. I showed you in the last video. I threw the flashlight in the glass for the whole video, so you know they're waterproof. Comes with a stainless steel clip with 4 screws. In case you screw up the other 2 screws, they give you extra everything. They give you extra O-rings, screws. They give you the tool. You don't need anything. And what you do is you just get the steel clip and screw it right into the holes. Put a little Loctite in there. And these are like the ultimate little flashlight if you're wearing a pair of jeans. I love this little short fat one. I know that's what she said, but I really love this little short fat one. This thing is awesome. Why do I like it? Because it's short and fat, and it's very powerful. Okay, so it takes the 123 batteries, which is cool. Makes it extra special, tactical. Very bright. I mean, it's like sickening. 1, 2, and blind your ass. Okay? Pretty cool, huh? So you can either turn it off and on from the back, or you can turn it on. Well, I think it turns on from the back. Alright, and then you adjust your settings when you twist the head. 1, 2, like that. Very nice. What I like about this is my other flashlight that I used to carry, which is 850 lumens. Sometimes the light, my mag pouch hits the switch on the light, and I almost caught my friggin' leg on fire. The light was on for like, I guess like 10 minutes on high, and my leg was getting hot. I'm like, why is my leg getting hot? Am I having a stroke? No, I'm not having a stroke. You're burning your leg with your 850 lumen flashlight because it came on somehow. Well, that's what I like about the heads that twist. It can't come on somehow. So very, very good. This is from Through Night, the T20T. Very nice. Very, very reasonable. I'll put the link under the video and you guys can see all their prices, and you'll see they're dirt cheap and you're getting good quality at the same time. Okay? Alright. I just want to show that real fast. The next thing I want to show is, oh sorry, this is it with the, here's the diffuser. You can put the diffuser on the top, and I'll show this, 2, 3, put it on the brightest setting, and there you go. Damn, that's bright as hell. That's neat. Okay, very nice constructed flashlight, heavy mother humping duty. Another thing I got an EOTech. But before I bring that up, you can see in the background I have my magazine and a whole row of 45 ACP ammunition back there, because I just sent my Glock 21 for custom cosmetic work to a company called Head Down Products. Head Down Products is super high-end custom. They also make beautiful ARs, man. Like, you got to see these ARs. Plus, they have a badass logo. If you know Such's channel, that's where I first heard about Head Down, and I seen what a beautiful job they did on his Glock. So I gave him a call, asked them if they would do my Glock, and they said they'd be happy to. Real good customer service, real friendly, family-oriented. Own business, made in America, love it, all that stuff. So they have my Glock 21 right now, and what they're doing is they're bead blasting the frame. It's really neat. You'll see it when it gets here. They're bead blasting the frame. It kind of takes that shiny slipperiness off the Glock, and then they're going to professionally, uniformly stipple it. You'll see. And they put new sights on it. They polish all the internals, give it a nicer trigger. They really do a nice job. They also sell Glocks already done like that for like $600 and some dollars. Like real low price, crazy stuff. When it comes, you'll see. So that's why my 45 home defense ammo is out. One thing I like about guns, they run no matter what forever. What I mean by that is, a gun's cool, man. It's like the only thing that doesn't need power to run. You know what I'm saying? They run on gunpowder. Ain't that cool? Never really thought about it like that. Like, these are my, for my gun to work, these are my batteries. Alright? These are my batteries. And this is my battery pack. It will last forever. There's no shelf life. As long as you keep it dry, right? So that's pretty cool about firearms. They just amaze me. That's why we're all here, and we all watch each other. Alright, this new EOTech is for something pretty special I picked up, and this is the EXPS2. EXPS2. And I like EOTechs. I'm more of an Aimpoint fan because I have both optics, but I still like the EOTech, and I got something to put an EOTech on that's going to look and fit very nicely on there. This is not the model 512. This is the shorter model, which is the letters I just told you. I'm not going to say it again because I can't remember. And this one is a lot smaller, which will be appropriate on what I'm going to put it on. You'll see in a couple minutes. And it does run on the 123 batteries. Good. One thing, you know, a while ago, maybe a few years ago, the 123 batteries kind of were, you know, you had to look for them to get them, but you can get them almost anywhere now. They're almost like, not quite, but almost like getting a AA battery. They're pretty easy to get. So I don't have a problem with the 123 batteries. So that takes this. This is your windage here, right and left. This is your elevation, up and down, real easy to get to. Nice big slots. What I like about the EOTech, you'll have it sighted in within 10 rounds. Real easy to sight in. I'm probably going to co-witness. That's what I like. It also has the quick disconnect lever, as you can see. Very, very nice. The quick disconnect lever. and it has the buttons on the sides instead of the buttons on the back. The Model 12 has the buttons on the back, which is fine, but if you have a rear sight on the back and you don't have a lot of real estate, the sight is real close to the EOTech, and it's hard to turn it on, it's hard to turn it off, it's hard to turn it up, it's hard to turn it down. So they fixed that problem by putting the adjustment buttons on the side. Very cool. So this is a very beautiful EOTech, and I got it for a very good price because I work at Double Action, who has one of these exact EOTechs right now as we speak for sale. We didn't sell EOTechs before, but we're starting to sell them now. We have them now at Double Action. I think they're like, I don't know, 5 something, low 5s. Okay. Now remember, guys, we can't compete with the internet. You know, these guys kill me when they come into the gun shop and they're like, "Oh my God, that's $500. I seen it on the internet for $475." It's like, really? What gun shop competes with the internet? And are you forgetting about shipping, dude, and transfer fees? By the time you add all that in, you're paying the same amount of money. They're always trying to, you know, try to get you to give them something cheaper. Well, I'll tell you, Double Action, I ain't just saying it because I work there. Mike sells everything as cheap as he possibly can, and with making a profit at the same time. And that is, even before, how do you think I got a job there? That's where I used to buy my guns, you know, before I worked there, because he was the cheapest around. Now, let me get the main event. Hold on, let me go get it. Alright guys, you're looking at a new Sig Sauer AR-15 here. This is the M400. This is the Sig Sauer M400 with the pistol brace. Ever since I got that AK with the pistol brace, the PAT, I said I gotta get, if I can, some kind of AR with that same short system. I can shoot it really well. I'm very comfortable with it at the range. It's a lot of fun, and man, you can really maneuver in a small building or a small anywhere. It's a beautiful thing if you don't want to go through all the bullshit with the SBR bullshit tax and the $200 stamp and all that mess. Now Sig, as you know, came out with this beautiful arm brace, and the one I have on my PAT is a Century Arms, which is a decent arm brace, but it feels like the Sig Sauer one that's actually made from Sig Sauer is a little more better quality. It's the rubber's a little harder, it's not as squishy, and it is absolutely nice. And another thing I noticed on the Sig brace, doesn't move on the tube at all. So there's nothing, you don't have to do any you know, get any kind of glue or any kind of to make it stop it from moving. You just, as soon as you get it, it's ready to rock and roll, and it's very solid. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, so this is what we got new. I always liked the Sig ARs. Always admiring them at the shop because we always we sell a lot of them. The M400. That's what this is, an M400 pistol length AR. It is a pistol because it has the arm brace. It is about 28 inches long. It's about the exact same length as my Zastava PAP. Exact same length, 28 inches. And what's great about it is it has this wonderful Sig brace on here. This arm brace, the SB they call it. And I really can scrunch up and look down the sights very comfortably and hit my target very easily. I guess my body likes to scrunch up, I don't know. Anyway, this channel we had quite a few ARs, so I kind of know what I'm looking at now when I get an AR. What I find the most fantastic is, I think this particular AR, even in a regular carbine length, you're getting more for your money than any other AR platform with the Sig M400. You're getting so much stuff. I mean, for under $1,000, especially at Double Action, for under $1,000, you can get this pistol in rifle length, 16-inch barrel, with the same equipped stuff on it. This beautiful rail. It's already on it. You don't have to, you know, go to Midwest Industries and wait for a rail and all that shit. It has everything on it. What I love about it is I love this ambi shit it's got on it. It's got this selector switch, ambidextrous. You got a switch on this side, okay, and a switch on this side. It has an ambidextrous mag release. You can release the mag on this side. You can release the mag on this side. Beautiful roll marks. There's your Sig Sauer logo up close. Chrome line barrel, 7-in-1 twist barrel, 5.56 NATO. Everything you like. Everything you like, man. A flared out magazine well. The only thing that I'm going to change is the grip. I don't like the grip. I don't like the way it looks. Look at that thing. I don't know what Sig was thinking. I just don't like the way the grip shape looks like a fucking Jewish pickle. It feels like a friggin', I don't know what the hell that feels like. It feels like a friggin' cucumber or something. It doesn't feel like a grip. So of course, that's just my opinion. That's coming off. I'm taking that off, and I am putting on the Myod grip. Love the Myod grip. It's one of my favorites. So I'm going to put that on there. Of course, I'm going to put the trigger extension bar, which I'll pick up at Double Action tomorrow. Double Action has all your Magpul stuff. Ain't that awesome? You don't have to get off the internet. You just come into the store, you buy it, and you leave. You don't have to wait for the friggin' for the mailman, or wait for them to mail it and all that shit. But this is pretty amazing, man. I mean, I love that it has this. It's already ready for a single point sling hookup. All I got to do is get this swivel and plug it right in the hole, and there it is. I got my single point sling hookup. I prefer a single point sling with these pistol length rifles, or pistols, sorry, pistol length, and I like the single point. And you got one on both sides, okay? Hook it on either side. I don't know what to say. This thing's freaking badass. We're going to put the EOTech on it, and we're going to put on this rear sight from Magpul, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Just hang in there. Okay, I just put some upgrades on it. There's only one. Well, it might be a few other things. I might get ladder rail covers because I don't like these bare Picatinny rails scratching up my tender hands. I took off the big Jewish pickle. It's a good grip though. I mean, it's very high quality. It's very solid, very strong. I just don't like. I know looks ain't important with you guys, but I don't like the looks of it. And the Myod feels so much better and looks way better than this thing. So throw that in my drawer. Got the EOTech on there. I'm going to have to bring it to the range. I'll probably sight it in one night during the week, and ask Mike if I can sight it in, which I don't think I'll have a problem with that. And I'll probably end up using my Magpul MS3 sling with this, because the Magpul MS3 sling, the only problem with it is, depending on what kind of hookups you have, look how nice this looks now, man. Seriously. Depending on what kind of hookups you have, because of the type of squeezy clamp it is, it'll grab on, but it won't swivel around and swing freely unless you have something that's kind of like an ASAP hookup, or some kind of big swivel with a lot of area inside the loop so it can move around. That Magpul MS3 sling will not clamp on like an aftermarket single sling mount. If it just has like a tiny little loop, it'll clamp on, but it won't be able to swing freely back and forth. So I was like, shit, I got a beautiful sling and I can't use it. But now, because of Sig Sauer, with all these upgrades already on the damn thing, which is amazing, I can use my swivel connector. Not sure if I even have it on the right side. I gotta look at it. On both sides, I can use my MS3 sling. Another thing about this is very important. Under this pistol grip, when you take this pistol grip off, you're going to be careful. There's a spring, and that puts tension on the selector switches. So you got to be careful when you're doing it. Let me turn this thing this way a little bit, or this way. Which way you want to go? So you can see what the hell's going on. Anyway, when you take this off, there's a spring on this side, and it puts pressure on here. Another thing, when you take this off on this particular Sig Sauer pistol rifle, it has a built-in AccuWedge. So in other words, in this area here, an AccuWedge is to keep the upper mounted to the lower without rocking. If your upper rocks back and forth, it could affect accuracy when you're shooting. If you're one of those guys that are really into extreme accurate shooting, a loose upper to the lower could affect that. So Sig has an adjustment on here, which I've never seen before in any other rifle, that gives you a built-in AccuWedge. In other words, you see this line here, if you're new to guns, this is the upper, this is the lower. Where the upper and lower meet, they connect solidly, and there's no rock. That is badass. So let me know what you think. How do you like the way it looks? Most importantly, I hear really good things about these Sig ARs, about the extreme accuracy. They got really nice barrels, nice heavy, thick, fat barrel there. It's phosphate coated. That's cool. It's great for the elements. You know me, because you know me, I'm like crawling around the swamp and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's got 1-in-7 twist. I already said that. 5.56 NATO. Very nice. Very similar to the Colt. How the specs are. So it's you know, it's probably, so far from what I can see, mil spec. I'm not sure about the bolt carrier. I don't know if it's a full auto bolt or if it's just your regular average lighter AR-15 bolt. I have to take it out and look. That really doesn't matter much to me. As long as the gun's reliable, runs excellent, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the new addition to the family here, and I'll talk to you soon.